Bruno Guimaraes has been given a Path to Glory card. Today we're going to be doing a review on him to see if he's worth getting in your team. Now, he's just cost me over 400k, 6 foot tall. He's high work rates, 3-star skill moves, and 3-star weak foot. Now, he can only play centre mid or CDM, so they're the only two positions you can put him in to get him on full chemistry. Now, I think it's entirely up to you what position you play him in. Now, if you want to play him as a defensive midfielder, you're going to go put an anchor on him just to boost that pace up, defending and physical. If you want to play him as a more of a box-to-box midfielder because of his work rates, you put a Hawk on him just to boost the pace, shooting, and physical again. So, either way, you're either doing the same sort of things. Obviously, pace and physical are always going to be improved, but it just depends if you want to shoot and defend him, depending on what position you want to play him in, what type of midfielder you're looking for. For me personally, I'd probably keep him as a holding midfielder. I just feel like he's got very good interceptions, very good defensive stats. I feel like his shooting's a little bit too low for me to play him as a box-to-box, but we can try him out and see what he's like in game. Now, player traits, he's got some nice traits: flair, long passer, playmaker, and outside the foot shot. So again, really interested to see how good he is in game in terms of his shooting. Obviously, he does have the outside of the foot shots. That does change it a little bit, but again, his finishing's still very low for midfielder. So we're going to try, like I said, in a box-to-box and as a defensive midfielder. So I'm going to play him in a Hawk and obviously in anchor chemistry style just to see what his best chemistry style is. Has the average body type in game, and he has the controlled accelerate that cannot be changed. So again, control's good. Obviously, he needs that little bit more pace though for me. So we're going to play a few games of rivals. Great white wide from Guimaraes. Good interception there by Guimaraes. He had that nice pace upgrade as well, which was definitely needed on this card. Tried the trivela, just didn't come off. Again, nice bit of skills in the middle from Bruno. Guimaraes coming in with the interception there. Okay, great pass down the wing, puts us on the counter attack. Again, Bruno coming in with a tackle. Oh, great defensive eye on this card. What a pass that is. Great ball again. Oh, he's just offside. Again, Bruno with that interception in there. Wins it back again. And Bruno coming in with that interception. Again, it's this nice dribbling in midfield that is good. Gets you out of them tight situations. And you see the dribbling from Bruno. The type of midfielder you're going to need in your team. Great play into Lozano. There's the finish. All come from Bruno though. Look at the 1-2s, moving the ball. Look at the tight, like I said, the tight net dribbling into Pulisic, who finishes off yet another chance made by Bruno. Again, what a pass that is. Look at the weight of pass in for Pulisic. Oh, look at this card. It is magical. There we go. Bruno coming in, stopping the counter-attack. Exactly what you want from your midfielder. There we go, switching the play as well. Final verdict on Bruno. Now, I really enjoyed using this card. As you can see, I've ended up sticking with a Hawk. Again, because his defensive stats are so high, you don't really need to worry about improving them. Now, Brazil's chances of winning the World Cup, you know, you'd expect them to at least get to the semi-finals. If this guy can get past, like I said, if they win the quarterfinals, he gets the skill move and weak foot upgrades, so it'd be a 4-star, 4-star. And obviously, yeah, Obviously, with that being said, quarterfinals, he'd have +3 on every stat on this card. So for that reason, I'd play him as a box-to-box midfielder. Like I said, we're assuming that Brazil are going to get past that quarterfinal stage. And yeah, as you see, he's got some decent shooting as well, because that outside the foot shot, they're so overpowered, even with the patch. Obviously, he's got a good bit of pace about him. His passing's really good, left and right foot. You know, there's a few good left foot passes as well, even though with a 3-star weak foot. Dribbling wise on the ball, he's very, very good. Obviously, you can see that by the ball control anyway. Defensively, like I said, he's got high interceptions, good defensive awareness. So we knew that his defensive eye in game is going to be really good anyway. Physically, like I said, the only thing that lets him down is his jump. But we're assuming that Bruno is going to go up at least a +2 or a +3. So it is a card. You know, this is probably why he's so expensive, because everyone's assuming Brazil are going to get far in the World Cup. Now, is this card worth getting your team? I think because of the potential of Brazil going far in the World Cup, 100% yes. If, you know, if Bruno was maybe a lesser nation and not going to go far, he would not be this expensive. But because he's Brazilian, he plays in the Premier League, it's going to be easy to link in. You know, he has the controlled accelerate as well, which is very nice. Obviously, any players that are sort of 80+ pace. Got the outside the foot shot, you know, he's really hitting the meta. Average body type this year, normally it's a body type you want to stick away with, obviously the average. But this year, obviously, average body type seems to work really well so far. So again, Bruno is definitely worth getting in your team. Like I said, I know as I keep saying, we're assuming this card's going to go far in the competition. So you could potentially have yourself a 90, 91 rated midfielder within 4 weeks' time, obviously, once he gets his upgrade. I'm going to give him a rating out of 10. At the minute, I'm going to give him a 9, like I said, but there's, as I keep mentioning, there's that huge potential for him to improve. But at the moment, as it stands, you know, his pace is good, his shooting's good, nothing amazing. That's why I've got the hawk on him. His passing's good, his dribbling, defending is really good. Physically, you don't really notice him too much, but again, I didn't really see him getting muscled off the ball or anything. Aggression's high, again, so what you're going to want from your box-to-box midfielder as well, making challenges. So yeah, really nice card on Bruno. And if you want cards like Bruno in your team, click on that Discord link below. We've got traders in there making hundreds of thousands of coins every single week. Click on that link and we'll see you in the next video.